How y'all doing? Today we're gonna talk about what to do if somebody's ghosting you. Now, if somebody makes a decision consciously to ghost you, you have to question and ask yourself, why are they ghosting me? What did I do to deserve that? And why? How should I respond? Right? And most of the time, us as humans, we don't think about how we're gonna respond to things. Instead of it, we impulsively react. So what I want you to do is take a step back, think, process it, and observe the reasons it could possibly be. I don't care, right? But I know that you may care about a reason why somebody's doing it, so let's think about it, right? So my personal thing is, if I did something wrong, genuinely did something wrong, then, and I'm trying to consult you and have a conversation with you as an adult, two adults, and you're not willing to communicate with me, you're avoiding me, or anytime I try to fix it, ultimately, you're not willing to do it, then me as a human being, I have to let go of the desire to have you in my life at that moment. Why? Because you currently made a conscious decision or unconscious decision, whatever it is, that you no longer want to communicate with me, right? Whatever it is. And the thing is that some people play these little mind games with you to have you chase them, but in reality, if you chase somebody, you never get the result that you really want. So then what do we do next? Right? If I'm going to be ghosted by someone that I care about, and they supposedly care about me too, but they're unwilling to communicate, then that's a communication error on their part, right? So you cannot take accountability for other people's problems and what they're going through and what they're experiencing. And maybe what they experienced with you was so detrimental or traumatic that they no longer want that in their life. And people are free to not have you in their life, and they're free to have you in their life. It's but under conditions, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to be healthy and respectful for each other. So boom, my thing is that if I'm going to try to communicate with you and you're not going to communicate with me, then I'm not going to keep pushing. I mean, like, just literally think about it. If you ever had somebody desire you or want you, let's say they wanted to be in a relationship with you, or let's say they were so attracted to you that they did whatever they had to do to get your attention, and you was like, yo, this person going crazy, but because they emotionally just, whatever it was about you, they just wanted you so badly, they did whatever they had to do. That necessarily means that what? They weren't in control, and that probably was unattracted to you, right? See, we don't be attracted to the fact that somebody chases us. In fact, it strokes our ego, like, yeah, she want me, yeah, you know, King, like, yeah, because I'm that nigga. I'm on YouTube, my bad. But I'm saying, like, yeah, I'm that dude, so, like, now she on my body, so it is what it is. I got her, yeah. No, so, like, if you decide on your heart that you're trying to do something in a positive manner, and you keep pushing, and I was always taught, too, that, hey, when you want something, you go after it. But wrong. You have to allow people to be people. You cannot do the same thing when it comes to people. Chase your ambitions. Do not chase people. Don't ever chase people. Because guess what? People are going to do what they want to do regardless. And you should do what you got to do regardless. Hey, if we cool today and we could rock today, then I'm with it. Like, I embrace every friendship that I have currently, every relationship that I have currently, and my partner that I have currently, because you know what? I'm appreciative that for in this current moment, all my loved ones is with me, and my family. I gotta throw my family in there too. But all my loved ones is here with me. You know what I'm saying? So if we rocking together and we doing this, we don't have a great amount of time with one another. So if we're meant to be in each other's lives for a lifetime, then cool. If you're meant to be in my life for a season, then cool. And the thing is, you gotta understand and realize that not everybody's meant to be in your life for a lifetime. And what does that mean? That, hey, they've been in that season and it's through. And it seems like every time you try to keep bringing them into the next season of life with you, something occurs. or you ghost again, or you fight again, and you argue again. You're outgrowing that person. You outgrew that past. Stop going back to the past. And embrace what you have. Embrace the future. Embrace who's going to be around you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I felt like somebody needed to hear that. Like, don't allow people to dictate who you are and what you do and who you become, right? Because essentially, everybody knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a good person, you're a good woman, you're a good dude, then they know they losing out on somebody special. And then that's on them. I know it hurts right now. I understand that. You know, and I can have empathy for that. But at the end of the day, I want you to respect yourself and know that, hey, you're not going to treat me the way you're trying to treat me. You're not going to just treat me as a doormat. And you're not going to just come in and out of my life when you feel like you can. Because what does that say a lot about you? It's all good. I'm a play around. I'm going to go bullshit and do whatever I want to do. Let's say if it's a relationship. Because you know what? Cornell going to be right there waiting for me. Yes. Ain't wrong. Or even if it's a friendship. I'm going to go do what I'm going to do. Because I know Cornell cares about me so much. Like, so, you know, when I'm going through something again, he going to pick up that phone. He going to talk to me. And he going to cater to my feelings because that's just the heart he has. Wrong. We are leaving you where you left us. I repeat, we're leaving you where you left us. And the reason why we're leaving you where you left us is because I gave you my love. I gave you my heart. I gave you my time and my attention. I value my time and my attention. And if I poured into you, it's because I seen something in you that you may have not seen in yourself. And if you didn't take or value everything that I was given, why am I chasing you? You didn't value you. I know how good of a person I am, and that's why you have to understand your worth and who you are. Because essentially, you're the shit. You're the shit. Like, for real, I want people to really realize that if you're a dope person, there's so many nasty, sick, twisted people that's going through whatever they're going through, and your light, if you're an empath like I am, your light is intimidating to a whole bunch of people. You know why? Because not a lot of people have self-control. Not a lot of people care about others. And not a lot of people want to become a better person. That's not, in 2025, that is not what people are thinking about. They're turning up to city girls or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really not thinking about growth and development and who they could become in the future. That's not the world we live in. So if somebody's ghosting you, I feel like that's immature behavior. That's very immature. Like, we didn't communicate, but you want to ghost me. And sometimes people want to ghost you to string you along. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to go. So, but if you continue to show that you care, they know you're always there. But hey, if you want to be in my life, then you got to show me the way. It's a whatever I give you, you give me. Whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you back. We going to do this together. It's gonna be unity. Otherwise, we don't got nothing. And that's what I want to say to everybody is that what you pour out to others, make sure you receive it back. And if you have a challenge with letting go and becoming emotionally stable, whether it's after a heartbreak, losing a close friend, or even losing a loved one, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, it's challenging, but you know what you have to do is that you have to take that time to pour into yourself, become the best version of yourself, become stronger, become that person become the love that you desire from whoever it is. Because once you become that love that you desire from somebody else, you realize, I never needed you. And the funny thing about it is, that person always knew you didn't need them. And it's a shame that us as humans, we don't value or realize the strength that we have within ourselves, and we put other people on a pedestal as if we're not of value. So let that person who ghosted you stay away. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to grow as a person. Respect yourself. Respect your wishes. Don't make sure everybody else's needs is met. Make sure your needs is met. And if your needs are not being met, then stay away. Because the people who love me, the people who care for me, the people who deserve to be in my energy, yeah. Yo, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what time somebody ghosted you. How did that feel? That's what I want to know, 1. 2, I also want to know, like, if you ever been ghosted, what was your response to it? Like, did you chase? Did you say, nah, forget that, I'm not chasing nobody. It's 2025, I ain't chasing nobody. I'm telling you, I'm being very honest. I'm not finished. I want to keep going and let y'all know what I wanted to say, because I got signed out, but now I'm back in, right? Anyway, I want y'all to know that, like, your time is valuable. Your time is valuable, and you need to start appreciating that we don't have a limited time in this life. So spend time on the things and the people that care for you. If they don't care for you, then let them go. I hope everybody who is listening to this gets some healing, gains a new perspective, understands that their value and their worth. And if you have trouble with dealing with self-worth, come talk to me, come holler at me. I got a bunch of videos there. This is the Self-Love Lab. We talking about how we can become better. 2025 is all about growth and development. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. We keep pushing. We keep striving. We going for greatness. Turn up with me. And I'm turning up about praising him and getting to the top. That's about it. If it's not no positive energy, then we're not with it. Holla at me.